Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the world on GeoGuessr. That is, I check out the states, the territories, the areas, the counties, the whatevers that they call the first level of subdivision of the various countries on planet Earth. And my objective is A, try and have a bit of fun while I do this on GeoGuessr. B, see and explore places I've never been to and probably will never go to. And C, try to score a perfect game on GeoGuessr. That's 5 rounds of 5,000 points each in whatever area I'm playing at any given time. If I succeed in doing so, well, you won't see that region again in this series. It's over and done with. If I fail, it might appear again at some later date. Now, today we are going back into Turkey, and we're going into Gümüşhane ili, Gümüşhane province, which sits up here in the northeast of Turkey. And it kind of looks large and sprawling on the map here, but it's 6,500, just shy of that, square kilometers. And 144,500 people living here in 2022. And the capital is the city of Gümüşhane, which sits, let's see, it's up here somewhere, where I thought it was. Let's see. The city of Gümüşhane, well, it's not much of it's not very large. Here's Gümüşhane. Has, well, about a fifth of the population in the country, a little more than that, 38,105 back in 2022. So for Turkey, it's a fairly scarcely populated one. Maybe not as sparse as Ari, where we were a few days ago, but this seems to be plenty enough trouble. And please, let's hope that we don't get caught on one of these outliers like we did in Ari. Well, back in that episode. But yeah, there are a few places there where we could get properly caught off guard. And you see, there are these things that kind of lead into the next province that could really throw me off. And then there's all these tiny bits of snipped off road too. I sense trouble on the way. So yeah, let's see how Gümüşhane is. We're gonna make a challenge out of it. Copy the link and put somewhere safe so you can find it later when you look it up in the comment section of this video. No, not the comment section, but the description section of this video. So you can click the link there and see if you can outdo me or outpace me, or, well, generally outdo me. Oh my word. Oh man. Oh, are we in trouble now or what? I don't even have the foggiest idea where to go. And north would be good, because that would take us towards the sea. So then again, Gümüşhane is sort of central. Well, they've got this city as well, Kelkit. But this has to be some white road somewhere. I wonder, could we be like down here? It's very mountainous, so there's a fair few mountain roads about. Let's see, there's something squiggly going on here. I don't know about that, but okay, let's see. So what do we have? We have a tiny community down there. That's quite a far way to go, but I wonder if that is what I should do. I just want to have a little look around this bend here. Those little looks around the bend usually tend to become long journeys, but I just want to check around the corner of this mountain. There's another hamlet over there, but the road seems to be going down this way. Some small stuff down there as well. Oh wow. But okay, at least this looks possible to pin. I need to be within 25 meters. Oh, hello. Okay, so we can't go down to that community. So you need to be within 25 meters to get 5,000 points. Not a road for people with bad nerves, that's for sure. Wow. Wow. No, we're not on this road because the river would be down there. So, yeah, I'm going to withhold judgment on this one, but this is probably going to be around. That's going to take a lot of time, and a fast forward is very likely. The idea of this. Yaslasi. We were at Yaslak Obasi. Yailasi. Yeah, let's go back to start. Let's see now. So there's tons of roads around here, but I kind of like the idea of this. Let's see now. So go southeast fairly steadily. Hello. Ooh. Oi. One more time. There was an intersection here that was somehow there. I wonder if we might be here now. Let's see now. One, we were able to move past this previously. Yep. Let's see now. Northeast. Down. Moving east again. Could be that. Very sharp bend. Yes. And then we're going to be southeastwards towards this Yazlak place. And let's see, we're gonna merge. Yes. This is it. This is actually it. Okay, right. So that means we have a fair chance of actually getting this one. So now, okay. This here is the road below us. Okay, so how far do we have to go to get there? So initially I will say that we're here. Let's see how that matches up. So we finish with this one and we go to the left one. Ooh. Why didn't I notice the smoke before? Okay, one more time. So we go to the left. And then we go to the right. And then we join. That means that we are there. And we are about there-ish. Yeah. Kind of midway between this bend and that bend. Ooh. This is missable. But I'm gonna say that's where we are. Unless there's anything I can use as a point of reference. Let's see, we are south of that, the end of that bend. Yeah, that works. Go with that. Noise. That was a beast. That was a beast. Let's hope that we don't get too many of those. They are fun when you get them right, but okay, at least this road is paved. Now we got, that's a very distinct mountain, and it's got an antenna on top. Huh. Okay, southwest is not the direction I primarily want to go, but downhill when it's asphalt, I don't think I'll mind. It's the same car. I don't know if the same car has been responsible for covering all of Gümüşhane, but it's definitely the same time of year. And if it says 2024 up here somewhere, or down here somewhere, let's see, can't quite make up the year, but it's not 2024, I think. Oh, here we got an intersection with some names even. Dörtkonak. Okay. Dörtkonak. So, okay, let's take those down. Yeah, it was a good thing. Let's see. Dörtkonak and Axo. And in the downhill direction, nothing. Oh, there we go. No. Well, that's interesting. Let's put a checkpoint here. Let's see, one more time, let's check for the year of the footage. 2025 it said, okay. So, but I think I was in the same vehicle further up the hill, wasn't I? So, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna continue downhill. See if we can pick up some more names. Dörtkonak Aksu. Dörtkonak. Ooh. More intersections. Yep. Okay. It's interesting that it doesn't say where this road is leading. It's kind of disconcerting, actually. But it still has the feel of a road that actually leads somewhere. Yep. Let's see, did I miss? No, I didn't miss a sign with the name of this place. Let's see now. So we got a small community here with a mosque and all. That's not very promising. 3 kilometers of that. But okay. Okay, so these are the Gundais, which run this place. And 30 kilometers to Gümüşhane northwards. Okay. We got Akshad over there. That's Dirt Konak. And that's Aksu. Okay. Nice. So let's see, can we see this community here? No, it's not on the map. That's a shame. But this is definitely where the road from Aksu and Dirt Konak met up. So let's see now, I'm just gonna put it there for now. There was a ruin in sight from where we were. Here's a ruin of some sort. But I don't know that we're that far up the road. Let's just have a little look here. Here comes a major bend. That could be this one. Whoa. Could that be the... No, there's supposed to be Kalesi. That's supposed to be a castle, right? And then we're going to turn straight round. Yep, and then we're going to have a road up to the side. That's a room with a view. Northeast. Should be a road off to the side here somewhere. Doesn't show. Squeak. Now we should be here then. Or are we? More vents like these. Let's see. And then we get that thing. Just gonna do this for total confirmation, and then we're gonna establish where the pin is. Yes. Okay. So we could actually well be looking at that thing as the ruin. That actually fits very well, doesn't it? We got this bend here, like so. And then we, after we get around the next one, we have a sort of straight bit of road up to that bend. Okay, so we are just ahead of that bend. That ruin is straight to the southeast. Sorry, west. And that makes me think I'm in a good position, but let's see. Let's count here. 1, 2. Yeah, so we're actually starting more or less where, or standing more or less where the turn starts. Yeah, so we're about here. Maybe slightly further up, but I don't want to overshoot this one. Let's give it a go. Nice. Not nice. Not nice at all. Absolutely nothing I can use for reference here. Okay, there's something out to the southeast, though. Too far away, really, to be used for a reference. I have done pins like that with references like those in the past, but they are insanely hard to get right. Looks like there might be a building over there amongst the trees. There's a town of some sort over there. So let's see if we can go there. Snow on the mountains to the southwest. we are going northeast on a very straight road. Also, you do want to mind the signs along the road in Turkey. At least if you can find anything, because the chances are you can find out whether it is a numbered road or not. Ooh, okay, this is promising. Bayburt. Itzinidi. I'm not so sure that Bayburt is a... Actually, let's see now. Bayburt. Itzinidi. Let's see now. That's over there. Bayburt. So that's outside province. Could we be like just on the edge? So Bayburt and Demirözü. Demirözü is also over here. We must be right on the border. Emaliköyü and Erzincan. And Samarköyü. So how does this work? Kenan Yafos Ethnografia Musei. Musezi. And you won't change if you drive here. Okay, I think we need to figure out the name of that place, but let's see, Demirözü. And we got Elmaliköyü. Elmaliköyü. Actually. And Erzincan. I'm very sure I've seen the name Erzincan before. Yeah, that's down there. So, could we be like, not here, but... So if we can go to both Demirözü and Bayburt. Tricky one. Be up here somewhere. Let's see now. So if we go on straight, we wind up. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a slight bend here. And then we wind up at this intersection. Now I just have to see whether that's the correct one. Yes. Oh, this Kalecik. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So, this can be an epic count feast. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 to there. Then how far down there? This is, of course, assuming that he's keeping constant speed while driving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, so about halfway between those two. Let's see if I do like that, and I go straight up from the E. Oh, that looks very promising indeed. So that's at 14. Let's see. 7. 11.5. That leaves 14. Leaves 3.5. We want 15, so no, so 13, so it should be roughly there. There are some bendy bits here I don't like though. Let's see. So the first bend here is supposed to go that way, and it is, but we are further away than that from that bendy bit. What else can I use? Okay, so something way over to the east. Well, that's almost over in Kaletic. And it doesn't show the houses on the map there. Snap. Okay, this location is off, I can tell that much. Let's see. But then there's that slight bend, which I guess must be this one. And then it goes into that bend. So there's a slight bend there to the left. It's nearly invisible, but it's there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, you see? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 26, 25, 24 to this slight bend. Now then, we might actually be standing right on top of this thing. There's this tiny, tiny, tiny bend to the left there as well. And I'm wondering. Let's see, so it's 24 to that, but I'm wondering if I might be needing that at all. No, I won't. We are standing here. Let's see, no. Let's see, let's get exactly what that bend is. Here. If this is right, that's gonna be the steal of the century. Gonna go for that. No! Oh well. Proper road. Okay, and this is also entirely missable. That's the problem. At least we got some populated area for once. This is a lovely place. No, I did not want to go down into the village, no matter how lovely it is, because I want to stay on the main road and figure out. Oh, Seutahil. Okay, let's see. Seutahil Akpinar. Okay, and what else can we find? As we head on westwards, this is definitely a main road. This could well be the one of these D roads. Let's see if we can find out which. Definitely has the look of one. Then we got sort of a village gate or something. Even better. Kaletas. Kale. West northwest woods. Oh, wow. Well, that's an impressive location. Humans and mountain goats. But I didn't really want to go up there, even though the views up there. Ooh. Looks like the valley is opening up to the west here, so the views up there must be absolutely bonkers. Not so much for that villa down there, but it would be nice to get some information on this road. Let's see if we can get any. Still a köme. Pestilköme. Could that be the name? Well, we got Köse. Could we be wondering if we are somewhere? We could actually be all the way up here. Here we are. Gil, yep. Akpinar. Yes. Okay. So we are in one of these bends. Let's see now. So looking southwestwards. Kind of indicating that we're here, but I'm not so sure about that. Here we go, very straight northeast. Slight bend to Okay. This has to be this one. Yeah. So we are on this bend. We're kind of out of it. I think. Actually, slightly past it, so I'm going to say we're there. I'm not very friendly with bends today, am I? Oh well. And another one that will probably be a miss. But at least we got something resembling a highway down there. Let's see how long it will take for me to get there. Screech. That's a very abrupt turn. B. Forward when I click forward. Ooh. Several signs. That's good. Let's see. Well, on the 29:30, Demirözön be bort again. And let's go on easterly. Well, that's no surprise. But more importantly, here's the D885. Okay, that takes us to Kelkit. So we must be somewhere down here then. Yeah, that actually seems very probable. We were up here somewhere, and this time I'm not going to waste any time. I am fairly certain this is where we are. And yeah, we're somewhere on this bend. This lovely little bend, aren't we? Yeah, because we come around that one. Yep, here's the road up to the side there. Which unfortunately we cannot use for any sort of reference. But at least we can use that road for reference. So if I count from there to where the bend ends, or rather starts going the opposite way, maybe we can do that. Let's see now. Now we have to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7 to there. And then how far down to the other road? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 and 7. 11, 10. We're going to go with that instead. So that's 17. 8.5. 7 should be around there. That was ludicrously easy compared to the other two. That was a mental map. And that first location, oh, I'm so gutted that I could get that one right. And the second one right. And then we get that and that one that just messes us all up. Well, can't do anything about it. So yeah, Gümüşhane, you're a tough one. But at least we have played through the area, and wow, was it a tough one. So yeah, that's it for this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space. I'm glad you're still with me here on this Tiny Dot in Space, and I hope I'll see you again when the next episode is up. Until then, bye-bye.